Hello traders, and welcome to my advanced scalping course. In this video, we'll break down the data high, data low setup and how we can use it to form a daily bias or trading plan. This chart might look a bit cluttered, but this is real-world trading. We had news during the pre-market London session, which created a key candle, what we call the data candle. Here's the highest point it reached, and here's the lowest. Let's mark those on the chart. We're looking at all of this in hindsight to understand market behavior, so don't focus too much on what happened during the day, just the structure. The first thing we do when analyzing the chart is mark the data candle levels. After that, we break the market down by different time frames to see the bigger picture. So let's move to the 15-minute chart and see what we find. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we're clearly bullish. We filled a gap and continued trending higher. However, we're also approaching a key resistance level, the previous week's highs, which makes this a level of interest for us. To break it down, we're in an uptrend. If we break and hold above previous highs, we could continue higher toward the next key levels. Let's move to the daily chart for more context. Looking at the daily chart, we haven't had a red day in a while. We've printed 4 consecutive green days. The current candle isn't counted because it's today's session. Markets don't move in just one direction, so this is our first sign that a red day could be coming. If we break above previous highs, 22,100 is possible. If we sell at open, 21,780 is a solid bullish pullback zone for potential long setups. But we've now completed our technical analysis. I'll make a step-by-step video on how to do this if you're new to it. Let's get back to our 5-minute chart and start analyzing this setup. I don't know why these data candle levels work so well. Nobody does. But I suspect it has a lot to do with institutional buy and sell orders clustered around them. Here's how the data high, data low setup works. When price takes out one side of the data candle, it often moves to the opposite side. Not always, but many times it tries to get there without reaching it completely. So be aware of that and plan your exits accordingly if holding for the full move. At the open, we looked bullish, so I bought near VWAP and took profits at the data high since it held VWAP and the sentiment was bullish. When we broke and held above the data high, I scalped another long toward our next key level, the previous high we marked. Remember our plan? If we break and hold, we look for continuation to 22,100. At this point, I wasn't expecting to see the data low. I was focused on longs off VWAP. I think I took one loss there. But in the back of my mind, I knew we had rejected hard from previous highs, which made me cautious about the potential for a first red day. On the 1-minute chart, price tried to bounce off VWAP, but the bounce failed, and we flushed straight to the data low. That 21,780 level held nicely, but I didn't take longs there. Why? Never try to catch a falling knife. We just sold off 150 points straight. Finding the bottom is impossible. Wait for confirmation. Instead, I shorted the bounce into one of my levels and covered near the lows. But here's how I use the data candle to inform some kind of daily bias. Since I'm a scalper, I take small trades toward these levels. If price is pushing toward the data high, I can usually find 2 to 3 scalp opportunities on the way up. This setup also works well for longer-term trades. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. See you in the next one.